Hi, I'm Pavel Kolesnikov and I'm very much looking forward to my debut with Hallé in March. I'm going to be playing Mozart K482, the E-flat major concerto, the concerto which I really wanted to play for a long time. I think it's one of the most inspired pieces of the genre that Mozart has written. It just has this incredible freshness of ideas and incredible nobility in it. And also we're playing it 3 times, this concerto, and this is a wonderful thing. This is what I love to do, because you can really work on the piece then, and you can let it evolve during 3 concerts. The amazing thing about Mozart is that it's always multi-layered. It's very pure, but somehow at the same time it's incredibly multi-layered. You know, you're never left with one emotion for too long. It's always a mix of very complex emotions that come around in the very subtle ways. So when it's a very happy moment, you never can say this is an extremely happy moment. There's always something underlying. And that's very paradoxical, but this is what he is. It's, you know, he's always changing very quickly also. And you don't notice how you come from one emotion to another emotion. And at the same time, it's never overwhelming with him. It's done in such a classical and pure way. We're not used to think about Mozart as particularly difficult in comparison with Liszt or Chopin, but in fact, it's very fragile and very precise writing, and you're always feeling naked when you're playing it. I grew up listening to classical music, not hip-hop, not rock, not so much rock. Well, there was some Russian rock around, but a little bit. And even these days I'm not listening to much outside of classical music, although sometimes I listen to things. I grew up in a family of scientists, and music was not the first thing. And until maybe 15 years old, I didn't really know that I was going to become a musician. I had other interests and I was doing other things as well as music. Somehow when we go on stage and play in front of the audience, we are more exposed than in any other situation in our life. And from what the person is playing, you can hear everything, you can know everything about that person. You cannot hide on stage. So of course, I think all my playing is completely, how to say, it expresses my personality very well. When I started living in London, I went to opera a lot, and I listened to a lot of Mozart operas. And of course, Le Nozze di Figaro and Così fan tutte are my most favorite opera pieces. And maybe looking at Mozart from that perspective gave me some other ideas on how to work on his music.